If there's one thing I do not believe in, it's the rehabilitation of a PDF file. Men who violate children have a special place in hell. No amount of jail time, no amount of punishment can ever fix. Hell is not even beautiful enough for them. They as Madam PDF file, there is no way. I am Sims, and at the right Sims on Instagram, so please follow your sister. You know, when we don't sing our introduction, our story is painful and it hurts, and it's just not a fun time, okay? I also promote businesses and YouTube channels. Hit me up if you would like a bigger audience or bigger customer base for your business. Now let's get into the story that has us on chokehold as South Africa. Behind me is the mother of beautiful little Cwe Cwe. Cwe Cwe is now 8 years old, but what I'm about to tell you happened last year on the 14th of October 2024, which makes her 7 years old at the time. She was in grade 1 at Big View College, right? This is an independent school in the Eastern Cape. Now, on that fateful day, little Cwecwe was waiting for her transportation when they asked her to come sweep the class at the far end of the building, okay? And then she got dizzy because she smelled something and she got dizzy. The next thing, she was woken up by her transport driver to say that she's been taken home. She was in pain. She complained of pains, but luckily she has a very observant mother. The mother noticed something very different about her child, and also that why were her pants not zipped? You know, kindly, hell is about to break loose. The child was violated in a manner that is so hard to explain, so hard to describe. Shocking that this can be done to a child. In the front and in the back. This child had to be admitted to hospital that is 3 hours away from home. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Okay. It gets worse. When the case was reported, police were dragging their feet. It took such a long time to assign a social worker to her case. On top of all the legalities, the school dismissed Cwecwe from school, encouraged her to find another school and not to talk about this because of the school's reputation. You take advantage of someone on school premises. Nothing happens. You expel that student. Encourage the parents not to talk about it so you can protect the school's reputation. Excuse me? Are you insane? DNA samples were taken from staff members at the school. All but one sample. The principal refused to take refused for his DNA sample to be taken so he could be cleared from the list of suspects that had anything to do with Cwecwe. It gets... Do you keep hearing me? Do you keep hearing me? It gets worse. Freaking Forum is representing this evil man. This alleged Mgulugudu is now being represented by AfriForum, and because we can all guess why. He does not look like simzright, right? Yes. So now it is up to us to apply pressure on the police. It is up to us to take matters into social media and the streets, because they've given us little or no choice. It is insane that we have to sign petitions to advocate for the safety of our own children. It is insane that moms have to go on podcasts before they are taken seriously by the law. It is insane that it has to take our cell phones, our cameras, our Twitters, our TikToks, our Facebooks and Instagram to shake the law. But we want justice for Cwecwe, and we will do whatever it takes at whatever costs it takes. South Africa, when it comes to GBV, crimes against children, you will forever fail the victim. You will forever not do right by people that need you the most vulnerable people in our society. You will always fail, and I will never, ever, with every fiber of my being, understand why. Almost every other woman you speak to has been violated in some way, has been taken advantage of in some way. Cases ziphelele moyeni. Nothing is ever done for actual victims. Please, we are not using this video as a no, but some people are not. This is a case regarding a child who was definitely a victim, and nothing happened until the case was taken to social media. Our children are not even safe where they are supposed to be the most safest. This child is 8 right now. What's going to happen to their mental health as they continue to grow up, as they become a teenager, as they become a young adult, and they become a fully developed adult? What's going to happen to them? I'm not just thinking for now. The case may be won, but this is always going to be with the child. The child now has nightmares. The child cannot sleep properly. The child is already going through the most. Can we please sign the petition? Can we please do what we can to support ifamily like Cwecwe? Because I can tell you now, this is not an isolated incident. It scares me what else has taken place in that school. Yes, the school is currently closing and children are being transferred to other schools. But what about the cases that have gone unreported? To the parents that never decided to fight? I'm just in pain, I'm in shock, and I cannot believe this is what it has come to. Instead of the law taking its course and doing right by this family, we have to discuss it on social media.